my gosh! The drama between Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly has reached a whole new level, and honey, it's messy! I am literally shaking as I tell you that it's officially over between Megan Fox and MGK. And get this, multiple outlets are reporting their split just weeks after they announced they were expecting a baby together. Talk about timing. Remember when we thought these two were just going through their usual drama? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because this time it's different, and so much worse. Apparently, Megan caught MGK being unfaithful while she was pregnant with his child. And the cherry on top of this disaster Sunday, she caught him during their Thanksgiving celebration. Like, who ruins Turkey Day like that? Let me tell you, the relationship drama these two have served us over the years makes soap operas look like child's play. So grab your popcorn, because we're diving deep into how Megan caught MGK in the act and why she is so done with him this time, or at least that's what she's saying.
It is going to be revealed that MGK has had an affair with a British influencer, and that is me. Now, I know this news is going to be really hurtful for Megan Fox. Not only has her partner had an affair behind her back, he has had an affair with a much better looking and younger version of herself, which is me. I did not know that Megan Fox was pregnant, otherwise this would never have happened.
Y'all, let's be real. Megan and MGK were literally Hollywood's weirdest couple. On paper, they were this edgy, emo duo who somehow made their bizarre relationship work, even though everyone else was side-eyeing them hard. But somehow they kept it together, until they didn't. And let me spill this piping hot tea. Just a few weeks ago, Megan went on Instagram to announce they were expecting their first baby together. But why are we now hearing that they're splitting up because Megan couldn't handle any more of MGK's wandering ways? And trust me when I tell you, this apparently wasn't his first rodeo. According to TMZ, and they don't play with their sources, all this drama exploded over Thanksgiving in Vail, Colorado. They were supposed to be having this cute, cozy holiday celebration as they prepared for their baby's arrival. But instead, Megan found some very interesting evidence on his phone. Things got so heated that she literally made him leave, and they haven't seen each other since. Now, let me remind you, Megan is about 5 months pregnant. Can you imagine finding out your partner's been unfaithful while you're carrying their child? That's some next-level heartbreak. But wait, because an insider who spoke to the Daily Mail just dropped some major bombshells. Apparently, Megan had been suspicious of MGK for a while now. She just didn't have concrete proof, even though there were signs he was texting multiple women. This time, though, she decided to do some detective work and find the evidence herself. The source spilled that Megan was just so done with MGK's lies, and get this, he was allegedly treating her horribly throughout their relationship. The Daily Mail reported something that has me absolutely fuming. MGK thought that just because Megan was pregnant, she'd stick around no matter what. Like, excuse me? Has he met Megan Fox? And here's the thing that's making me roll my eyes so hard. Megan's friends have apparently hated him for years. They've been worried he'd pull something like this, and guess what? They were right. According to another source, their relationship was like a soap opera, but without any of the romance. Just pure, non-stop drama. The insider spilled the tea saying, the way they operate is drama. It's like a never-ending high school relationship. For weeks and months, everything was fine, but when they get into fights, it's all or nothing. Things got super messy during Thanksgiving when Megan became convinced that Coulson, that's MGK's real name BTW, was cheating on her. She accused him of texting all these girls, and even if it wasn't physical cheating, in her eyes, emotional cheating is just as bad. Now MGK is supposedly trying to fix things, but girl, it might be too late. But let me take you back to where this wild ride began, because this drama didn't just pop up overnight. These two first crossed paths on the set of their 2020 film Midnight in the Switchgrass, and the connection was instant. Megan called it a twin flame situation when she talked to Glamour UK, saying she felt this unexplainable pull toward him. And y'all, wait until you hear what MGK said about their first conversation. Megan apparently told him, "You smell like weed?" And his response, "I am weed." I kid you not, he actually said that. Like, who even says that? Their relationship started out looking like this perfect rock star romance, intense, passionate, and completely over the top. They went public in summer 2020, and honey, they did not hold back. They were posting photos, giving interviews, and making statements that showed they were absolutely obsessed with each other. And here's where it gets wild. They started talking about drinking each other's blood. Like this wasn't just a one-time thing, it became their whole thing. But you know what they say? When a romance burns this hot, there's bound to be some explosions. While 2020 was all hearts and roses, 2021 was when fans started noticing the cracks. Sure, we were still getting all those PDA-filled red carpet moments and matching tattoos, but behind closed doors, things were getting messy. Sources were saying Megan wasn't exactly thrilled about MGK's wild behavior and his party lifestyle. Then January 2022 rolls around and MGK pops the question in true MGK fashion. Under a banyan tree with this stunning emerald and diamond ring. But because these two can never do anything normal, Megan revealed they celebrated by drinking each other's blood. I'm not making this up. The blood drinking thing caused such a stir that Megan had to come out and clarify, and I'm using that term loosely, by saying, so I guess to drink each other's blood might mislead people, or people are imagining us with goblets and we're like Game of Thrones drinking each other's blood. It's just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes only. Like, that explanation made it so much worse. What do you mean, ritual purposes? But the engagement wasn't the fairy tale ending we thought it would be. Fans started noticing their body language on red carpets was off. And the reports about their constant fighting, getting harder and harder to ignore. By February 2023, everything exploded. They went to a Super Bowl party together, but days later, Megan dropped a social media bomb that had everyone gasping. She posted these photos with lyrics from Beyoncé's Pray You Catch Me. You know, that iconic song about cheating from Lemonade. She captioned it, "You can taste the dishonesty, it's all over your breath," and then did something that had the whole internet screaming. She deleted all photos of MGK from her Instagram, unfollowed him, and then only followed 3 people, and one of them was Eminem. You know, MGK's biggest rival. The shade of it all. Fans were absolutely convinced this was the end. I mean, Megan's Instagram moves were basically a neon sign flashing, "We're done." The cheating rumors were spreading faster than wildfire. But then, plot twist, Megan deactivated her entire Instagram account, leaving us all hanging. Just when we thought it couldn't get more dramatic, sources close to the couple started spilling conflicting tea. Some were saying MGK had been unfaithful, while others were insisting it was all blown out of proportion. Then Megan came back to Instagram with a statement that had everyone scratching their heads. She wrote there was no third-party interference in this relationship of any kind, and then added the most bizarre part about actual humans, DMs, AI bots, or succubus demons. Like, what? After the Super Bowl drama, they reportedly tried counseling. Sources told People that MGK was desperate to make it work, and Megan was willing to give it another shot. But honey, those counseling sessions clearly didn't do the trick. Every public appearance was so awkward. Fans were analyzing their every move like CSI investigators. Later, in 2023, we saw them at the Grammys together, all coordinated and styled, but their smiles? Looking about as real as a $3 bill. Sources kept saying they had this on-again, off-again thing going where their passion kept bringing them back together, but their trust issues and arguments kept tearing them apart. And now here we are. Megan and MGK are over again, but this time there's a baby involved. The big question on everyone's minds is, can they work out their drama for their child's sake, or is this really, truly, finally, the end? Drop your thoughts in the comments below because this tea is scalding and I need to know what you think. Will they patch things up for baby's sake, or is this the final chapter in their wild love story? See you next time with more juicy updates.